What's up guys, Elfis here, and today we're going to be playing some Han casual mode. Now what I originally wanted to do, by the way, another like 15-minute queue, which is getting pretty annoying actually. It's not like my MMR in casual mode's crazy, that's my normal mode guys. It's 1600, there's higher, I don't understand, I don't really get why it's such crazy long queues, but I guess nobody likes casual mode in the holidays. But anyways, we're going to be playing casual mode, but there's a twist. There's a twist because, ooh, lots of carries. That's what I'm talking about, guys. There's a twist because I've been getting a little bored with Han lately. Okay, now I'm not going to stop playing Han. So I don't need to hear the crying or anything. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start mixing it up. So I don't know what language that is they're talking. I think that's like really broken, super broken English. It sounds like an American making fun of like a Brazilian or something. Geese me this please. Dave, which I assume is supposed to be gave Slithra please. Yeah, that sounds like somebody making fun of another language, not really actually like they're. But anyways, so we're gonna be changing things up. We're gonna be going back to our old and by changing things up I just mean I'm gonna be playing a weird build. I wanted to play Doombringer Scout again. If you guys recall, there was a little bit where I played Doombringer Scout. I played him a couple times. I think I did 2 or 3 games, and then it kind of died off. I kind of was playing normal again. It's kind of lucky that I got Scout in my single draft because I was planning on doing this, and then I heard single draft and I was like, oh fuck, and then I got Scout anyway. So I was like, all right, dope. But so it's interesting. So I'm gonna be playing Doombringer Scout. Hopefully it works out. Maybe it won't. I don't know, but we'll see. Same thing for anybody who didn't watch the other videos where I played Doombringer Scout. Basically, it's just going to be like I get boots, maybe vestments if I need it against this team. I probably will get them. And then like, oops, apparently didn't set that for my one. And then I will, I'm going bot. And then I will build a Doombringer, basically. And obviously I'll buy TPs and stuff like that. I can still buy consumables. I didn't buy items, but whatever. I'll have the courier bring it to me, because I don't really have a lot of time. That was kind of a fail on my part. Derp. So let's have the courier bring me my items, please. Okay, so I'm going to be building Doombringers. And not just one, I'm going to constantly build Doombringers. So I'm going to get one. If I lose it, whatever, I'm going to be working on the second one, all kinds of good stuff. So it looks like somebody's going bot. I did just call bot, so I am going bot regardless. And they're going to back off. It looks like Blue's heard me. He's heard my call and has decided to change lanes. Thank you very much, Blue. Although sending me in purple, I guess it's not that bad. I would have preferred Slither, but Slither in the long lane is actually totally fine with me. That works out, to be honest with you, because Slither's really strong in the long lane. Yeah, so I'm debating where to put my next ward. So typically I would put it right here on this ledge because you can see the rune, but I might want it more defensive for the lane. I guess the rune would be okay. If I wanted it to be a bit more defensive for the lane, I would put it somewhere like here-ish. It also depends on if I see them ward. If they ward the rune, if I see them ward my first game. If I see them ward the pole, I'll pop this top rune and I'll just ward bot and counter it. But I might have been a bit late to see it. They might have done it earlier. Although I see the dot here, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Actually, I'll reset the dot real quick so I can see. So if you go before 30 seconds, the dot goes away, but the dot will come back if it spawns at 30 seconds. So if you watch the map, that's a little trick to see if somebody warded your pole or warded whatever camp. If you pop all the dots before 30 seconds, the dot came back, so that means that they did not ward the pole. Oh, I forgot to turn my mouse pad around. I ordered a new mouse. I ordered a cool new mouse, which is supposedly super dope. I'm gonna be pretty happy with that. It's honestly I don't really need a new mouse, so it's kind of a waste of money. But I ordered one only because it's cool. It like glows. It's got some cool like backlight in it, which I was like, that's pretty awesome. I want that. That looks cool. It was only like 27 bucks with shipping, so it's no biggie. Do I have auto level on? I do not, but I'm going to put it on because auto level is totally fine on Scout. For anybody who doesn't play Scout, max your stealth first. Stealth gives you incredible bonuses that the other skills just really don't. And then, obviously you would max your disarm next, because disarm gives you incredible bonuses that your silence doesn't with level. Your silence is really strong, but with level there's not a whole bunch of benefit. Whereas the disarm increases its damage, it decreases its cooldown, that kind of thing. So it's much better with level. I'm going to just go invis just because I don't want to tank too much damage. They did increase Scout's fade time. They made him, sure, Nate for the win. Whoever you are, you can indeed spectate me. They decreased his fade, or sorry, increased his fade time. They increased his fade time because I guess Scout was too strong of a suicide role, and they wanted to change that. And so they're like, hey, how can we make him weaker without making him totally shitty? And then somebody's like, well, let's just decrease the fade time, or increase the fade time, sorry. Which is a good idea. It's, I mean, I don't necessarily think he needed a nerf, to be honest with you. I didn't really think he was too strong or too weak, really. But hey, if they are the professionals, they've obviously looked at statistics and seen, hey, you know what, Scouts do really well. That's what they do. They look at statistics of games, and they're like, you know what, Scout does really well in these particular. Oh, well, that sucks. God damn it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, so they're like, well, he does particularly well in these types of game modes, and, you know, in whatever competitive game modes they decide to look at, and they're like, well, you know what, that's not really cool. We'd like it better if there was more diversity. So then they just change shit up. And I think that's a very, you know, accurate way of doing things. I like that. I'm going to turn my mouse pad around because I'm used to playing with it the other way. But it has the, well, whatever, it's hard to explain, like, over words, so. Alright. Okay, here we go. That feels a little better. I am kind of getting used to it the other way, though. I would like it if he could, like, zone them out a bit, but it doesn't look like he wants to do that. He being Midas. No, it doesn't look like that's his cup of tea. He's trying to... Who's getting their butt kicked? So, top lane is getting their butt kicked big time.
Attack.
Oh well. You know, shit happens. There's not really much we can do. Who wants to attack? Midas wants to be aggressive, which I find odd. I also find odd that they have, like, a support. This is just really weird. Why is he, like, being super aggressive? We have a Scout Midas lane. I don't understand the decision making. What I was about to say was I don't understand why they decided to do a support bushwhack, which is pretty weird. And I had to pop the top rune to do that aggressiveness there, by the way. Just gonna go invis. Again, my fade time is down, so you don't have the mana, dude. You need to stop. You're way low on health. Thankfully, this Kraken doesn't have any mana either, or that would have been the death of him right there. I need to come out of invis just because I can't waste all my mana. I'm wasting a lot of mana, but I can't waste all of it. Although when I am in invis, it does force Bushwhack to stay very far back because he's so low. But again, I can't just throw all my mana away just because I want to deny him some XPs and some farms. Get a last hit there. Oh, I want it. I want it. Mine. Yeah, so I'm going to go boots first. I am going to get vestments at some point. Kraken does a fair amount of magic damage. And then, oh, I didn't even see Nomad coming, so that's kind of a fail by me. Had I seen it, I could have potentially helped, or at the very least gotten range to get some more gold, more XP, that kind of thing. So that was my mistake. Poor map awareness there by me. I just wasn't paying attention. Although in fairness, he should have like pinged or something. I never really expect people to gank in these lower tier brackets. I see them in their lanes, and I don't know, it never occurs to me that they're gonna actually gank, you know, play the game as a team, actually work towards winning and that kind of thing. But yeah, that was my B. I just wasn't paying attention to the map as well as I should have. But that's okay. It's no biggie. He still got one. I don't think he would have gotten the other one even had I been there to assist him in his killing. Almost got... I do have my completed boots, actually, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those. Because I see plenty of reasons to get other items first, but hey, fuck it. So, I have my boots. I'm going to grab vestments, and I want to have a TP, and then I will probably start working towards my Doombringer. I will, however, probably gank a bit, because even with the fade time decrease, the fade time, by the way, was basically non-existent before. They've increased it to, I believe, 1 second. It's a 1 second fade time, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I thought it was half a second, and they changed it to 1 second, but that might not be right. I'm staying so far back because I can't really do anything. I mean, I could get experience probably because they can't really kill me, unless any of them have any. No, they didn't buy any detection, so they can't really do anything to kill me, to be honest with you, unless they got assistance from somebody who had detection or a stun lock or something. But they don't at the moment, so with their current skills and whatever, they couldn't kill me. But there's no real point in tanking a bunch of damage either. I'm kind of waiting for like a little bit of support to come. Here's 1, 2. That'll help me a bit with being able to... Oh, being able to... Oh, nice fail by his part. I wanted to have enough to ult, but that's okay. As it turns out, we don't need it anyway, so... No biggie. No biggie indeed. That was a good gank by them. Well played. As it turned out, they poured it in right about the right time. Purple was a bit late. Had he been a bit sooner, it would have gone a bit better, to be honest with you, only because they did see him coming a little. But that's okay. It's no biggie. And we ended up getting them, so hey, that's what counts. So I can afford my vestments. I'll get them when we push up the wave here in a second. I'm not just going to run past the wave because there's all this delicious, delicious farm here that I would like. I'm a bit behind where I should be on my CK, which is not good, but that's not a huge deal, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not really that far behind. I could come back to where I should be pretty quickly, which is all good. Gonna get this deny. Denies are actually not bad. I'm doing 8 denies. That's okay. I mean, obviously it's not fantastic, but I'm okay with it, I guess. She stop auto-attacking? That would be pretty dope if she could not do that. Oh, wrong one. No, I clicked the wrong creep. Oh, fail. Fail, fail, fail. I need to practice my last hitting again. I've been kind of getting rusty on some of my mechanics, but I just haven't had the time to practice them up again, so that's not a huge deal, though, to be honest with you. 2 minutes, I'm 15. I can make 15 CK in 2 minutes, and that's where I should be. About 50 at 10 minutes is where I would like to be, which is totally doable if these guys are not doing this kind of thing. But even still, actually, it's still doable, to be honest with you. It's not, like, undoable, I guess. Or not doable, rather. Undoable, I don't think, is a word. Well, undoable is a word, but it doesn't mean what I meant in that. You guys know what I'm talking about. You people will be like, Elfis, you're a fool. I know, I'm a fool. I'm well aware. Get a wall of these little delicious things, these delicious wards built up. Unfortunately, I literally just used my deny.
What the fuck do you mean misclick? I don't understand how going in is a misclick.
The fade time's enough? Yeah, he's dead. One of the cool thing about when he splits up, you only have to kill one of them, and then they both die, which is the cool, convenient thing there. So I do need health, but fuck it. At the moment, I don't care. Do want to kind of catch up a bit to where I am. I'm not behind on gold, to be honest with you. I'm actually doing decent on gold. I'm just behind a bit on last hits. I should have a bit more last. No, actually, no. I'm actually on par with where I should be on last hits. I'm really not behind. Let's have. Yeah, I mean, the courier's not in use, so let's just have potions sent to me, to be honest with you. I probably should have got 2 mana pots, but that's okay. I don't really mind. I don't want to tank any tower shots considering how low I am. And I'm also trying to keep an eye on my river ward, just to see... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a lane ward up here. Just because I have the mana, and why the fuck not, you know? So, that'll be nice. That'll help me out a bit. Of course, they definitely, if they were paying attention, they could have seen me place that. Creeps gave them vision there, so they definitely could have seen that being placed. In which case, they could easily kill it. You don't need to counter scout wards, just walk up next to it and it's yours. God damn it, tower. Gonna grab my potions real quick. I'm aware I'll have to drop this. Okay. Pick those up now. Pink is on the way. Shit. No. Damn it. There's nothing I could do about it at that point. We didn't have a flying courier. The walking courier is slow as hell. Incredibly slow, so I couldn't do anything. By the time I had seen him, it was too late. But it's unfortunate, but you know, it's nothing I can do. So, oh well, shit happens. I'm gonna be working on my. Do I want to get the Slayer first, or just go? Sorry, that's a Savage Mace. I did not mean to click that. Relics, right? No, where's the Doombringer again? Combative? Yeah, combative. Doombringer or the Sword of the High would be the other option. I would like some of this delicious gold. I'm going to silence there. Again, the AoE silence is dope. All we have to do is focus one down, and he dies. The red one, you are screwed, my friend. I don't have any mana, so I do want to be a bit careful, but as it turns out, there's not enough Engineer to warrant... Oh, Engineer's here, but we're not going to need it. So I'm going to grab my Slayer because I have everything for my Slayer. I have the 2400 I need. So the Slayer's mine. Or did they decrease the price of the Slayer? I want to say they did at some point. 2200, yeah. I think it was 2400 a very long time ago. I think I'm remembering like ancient days, back when I was a young man. I'm not that old. Don't worry about it, guys. I am gonna go B because I'm really low. I do want to get a few creep kills here because again I am kind of behind. It's just at this point, to be honest with you, considering my GPM, and well, I guess if we're still pushing, I'll keep pushing. That's my GPM. Yeah, 450 GPM is actually not bad, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not fantastic. It's just I have like this. I don't want to. Well, it's like a practice thing, basically. It's like every game I try and keep up my skills. I try and keep my last hitting up to on par, to where it should be. Those kinds of things. So when they're down, it's a bit. It's like me failing to achieve one of my goals. So to speak. You're screwed. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother attempting to walk over. You're done. I am gonna go grab my. Oh, go invis. I will help you out. I don't have a silence, but I can disarm. I can disarm. Can we turn around? Kill. Oh, he came back together. I don't have any mana. I can't stick around. Granted, NG doesn't have any mana either, but we do have a little backup incoming, but I'll disarm him. But again, I have no mana, so I can't really fight him. I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Oh. I'm super dead. Yes, I'm super dead. How am I living this? How is this a thing? I just need to get 50 mana. If I can get 50 mana, I can scoot past them without them even noticing. Oh my goodness. How is this a thing? How is this a thing? How am I still alive? What is this? I'm gonna make a run for it. I'm gonna make a run for it past the Kraken. Oh my goodness. Oh, the charge didn't hit. I mean, it did hit, but it wasn't enough. Oh, failed Kraken ult. What is this? Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Holy shit. And now Kraken's gonna die because he doesn't have his ult to get any damage out. Oh my god, that is fantastic. That went as well as it possibly could have. Wow, I am ecstatic about the way that just went down. That is fantastic. Yes, it is. Alright, I am going to teleport bottom too. That was fantastic. I don't know how I lived, and then not only that, I don't know how I was convincing enough to bait out a Kraken ult on top of that living. So not only did I live, but Kraken also determined it was beneficial to attempt a blind ult on me, which is fantastic. That worked out. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better way for that to work out. So that's fantastic. And I'm like 2/3, 3/4 of the way to my Doombringer, which is going to be a very interesting moment in time, because either A, they're going to get a Doombringer very quickly, or B, we're going to get like a genocide very quickly, which is usually what happens when somebody buys a Doombringer. Either the team that has the Doombringer, who buys the Doombringer, just gets like an instant genocide basically, or the team who is against the team who has the Doombringer kills them and takes the Doombringer. And then they will probably get a genocide. This game's actually going pretty well for us, though. You have a Mirage Strike, or a True Strike? True Strike? No? You don't have a True Strike, okay. I don't think my ult would have been enough to kill him. I was considering doing it, but I think he would have, A, probably been out of range before I could do it. But B, more importantly, I don't think it would have been enough. But you never know, I guess. Maybe it was worth the... I think it was probably worth the mana. I think I should have just gambled with, to be honest with you. But that's okay. I didn't, and, you know, we're in the situation, so no biggie. I'm going to come up here and throw down a ward at the rune. I'm not too worried about them killing me, because they're not buying any detection at the moment, so I'm really not worried about it, to be honest with you. Oh my goodness, that hit like half his health. I am going to ult this guy. That definitely won't be enough. I thought they were going to keep going on. God damn it, pushed me into the thing. Can I get the silence off me? Yep, the silence is off me. Okay. Pushed me into the NG ult, which obviously didn't allow me to go into my stealth, which is unfortunate. I don't want to get hit by a charge or by some type of AoE here. I do want to stick around in case I can help with a silence or a disarm, but good job, team. Don't help. You ran way away from us, so you're on your own, buddy. Don't make stupid decisions. Okay, it looks like we all got out, except for the foolish Nomad, who continued to chase the Engineer way past where he should have. If Engineer was,
So you don't know who killed him, but you called the entire...
I'm gonna meet you. Engineer was far past where he should have kept chasing. When Engineer ran away here, we were all way down here. Don't keep chasing that. That made no sense. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to get those kills. It is unfortunate that he gets away, but you know, when it comes down to it, if you're gonna trade an Engineer for a Nomad who's, you know, levels ahead of him are mid, it just makes no sense. You know what I mean? Don't make foolish decisions just because you want the kill. You know, that's greedy, unintelligent, not bright. Don't come to me. Don't come to me, you idiot. What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, at least he popped a couple of his mines before he made a big bomb, which would have been pretty unfortunate. Hit him with the Mirage Strike. What'd you build, Nomad? Went Brutalizer, first item. That's odd. Very odd, actually. Kind of foolish. Do we have double Shroud, really? Double Shroud and a Scout? You guys are... I mean, I realize they're not buying Detection, but come on, you guys are like... You're like throwing it in their face that they're not buying Detection. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm way behind on my CK now, but at this point, I can't stop farm. I can't stop to go farm. I have to be at these team fights. So, oh well, shit happens. Nemamone. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what language that is, actually. It's interesting. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what language that was, to be honest with you. Stavka. It sounds like, I want to say it's some European language, like Swedish or maybe Nordic. Nejvik. That sounds like maybe Swedish or Polish, perhaps. Polish, maybe German. I don't know. Beats me. Somebody in the comments will probably know. One of you guys will probably have a good idea of what language that is. I do not, but I guess he saw that coming. I don't know how, but I guess there's a ward, or... I didn't think he was on the hill to give vision, but I could be mistaken. I'm ulting. It's all you guys. You did, in fact, get the kill on him. Oh, they have an eye now. That's why you don't buy so many invisibility things. We had a Nomad, we had a me. You don't buy all that for a reason. Like, because they buy an eye. That's the ideal counter to that. You don't do that for a reason. If we can kill him, though, which he's being way too greedy, get the eye. Get the eye, people. What are you doing? Kill his eye. Yeah, like, he's foolish at this point. I almost have enough for an ultimate. I'm just gonna kill it. No, don't pick it up, you freaking... Kill the eye. Kill the eye. We have way too much invisibility to even take that risk. Like, that's not even worth the risk. You should have killed it immediately. Absolutely. I want to ult somebody to give him a better chance of getting away, but they keep coming in and out of the fog, and this is... God, and now they have the eye back. It's... Did they pick up the eye? I don't think he picked it up. No, he didn't. Alright, I'm killing it and getting out. This is foolish to stick around in this. I don't know why they went back in. So, I'll ult just to ult, but... No, it's not worth sticking around. It's not worth sticking around. It doesn't even matter at this point. You should have killed the eye immediately. We have no use for... I mean, we have use for it. Everybody has a use for an eye, okay? There's counter warding, all kinds of stuff, but it's not worth... That's a fake. It's gotta be a fake, right? That's a real one? Holy shit. He just, like, two-hit that guy. He hit, like, half of his health in a single burst from the Shroud. That is ridiculous, man. I can't believe that's a thing. I'm just leaving. Did they buy another eye? They bought another eye. I am now stunned, and I'm probably dead. Thankfully, I don't have my Doombringer yet. No, the guy with the eye isn't close enough. Okay. I'm about to get my Doombringer. I might sell the shield. No, I'm gonna hold on to the shield. Because I'd like other items because of the fact that I don't have Doombringer. I'm still playing competitive. I still want to win. It will be interesting to see a scout pop out with a Doombringer, though. I'm sure they won't be expecting that. Nobody ever is. Nobody ever expects the scout to just pop out of stealth and then one-shot you. It's very fun. Actually, it's very fun. One of the most fun things in the world. Let's see. I'm not behind in level, I guess. I guess he's the only one out leveling me, and I think he went mid. So I'm okay with that. Get eye. Focus soul for the eye. We need the eye. I don't know. Why are you out of there? Don't be there. Don't be there, man. We should have a wall of these things. That was a horrible Solstice ult. So obvious. We should have a absolute wall of these things built up at this point. I'm just gonna ult him just because he's in the front. That's a... I didn't realize my guy had walked up that far. That was my mistake. I apparently was not paying attention to when my guy was walking. I don't remember telling him to walk up that far, but I guess maybe when I clicked on him to ult, maybe I accidentally like clicked to move somewhere or something. So that was my B. I just threw that pretty hard. So that was unfortunate. My B team, I'll take the heat. I don't know how that happened, but hey, it happened. Oh well. I do have my Doombringer when I respawn though, which would be nice. I'm going to probably end up giving it to him immediately because they have this eye and there's not really much I can do about it. But you know, that's the point of the game. It's supposed to be fun. That was iffy initiation there, but it's okay. Iffy is what this game's about. Iffy keeps it fun. Keep them backing. If Solstice backs, I have no problem going in and two-shotting any of them really. Oh goodness, I want to two-shot everybody in that game. I'm just gonna ult him because I can get that. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't enough, really? How was that not enough? That wasn't... No, it was. It just didn't show up in the top. But it did show up at the bottom. Okay. I thought it wasn't enough at first, but it wasn't. It was, rather. So I'm hitting 350, 360 a hit. Okay, I will take it. That's a reasonable amount of damage, I think. I think that's acceptable. It's not good, though, so I need at least 3 more Doombringers. I almost have enough for my next Slayer, actually. I don't know if they noticed I had a Doombringer or not. Maybe. I'm the one who killed the courier, so I probably should have bought it, but in fairness, nobody upgraded it, and they should have upgraded it, so... it's not really a big deal at this point anyways. I don't know why he's getting all antsy in the pantsy. I don't kill him. You don't? Really? You don't kill? I did not know you don't kill him. My mistake. I thought for a sec you do kill him. Alright, that's not rude. That's not cool, actually. I was making fun of his English. That was kind of mean. No biggie, though. No biggie. I think he'll forgive me if he ever watches this video. Maybe not. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I don't really care. It's all good. Almost got enough for my Slayer. When I get my Slayer, I think I'll sell the hatchet. I no longer need the damaging on creeps. I'm holding on to it just because I have nothing else in the stash or anything to, you know, pick up. But I will pick up, when I pick up the Slayer, I'd prefer to have the shield. So I would also like to go put a ward at their Kongor. Or at Kongor, I guess. Not their Kongor. But it's really risky knowing that they have an eye. I don't want to just be walking around when we have really mediocre wording up, my words being the only ones, and they're countering them as we speak. So, of course, it's not that hard to buy words, but our two supporty heroes are like, no. They got to get those shrouds. What did Slither get? Slither, what'd you buy? You bought a shroud, right? Yeah, shroud. It looks like he's going for a Staff of the Master now, and she bought spell shards and a ring. I like the ring. Ring's a good idea. I would like it if I could ult and then you would ring. That would be nice. Alright, we're going to defend this? Because we totally can. I have a Doombringer, baby. I have a Doombringer. Ring clicks. Just give me mana again. You know, keep the mana up is the whole point of this. You gotta keep the mana up. You should keep... If it's off cooldown, use it. Yeah, exactly. If it's off cooldown and people are missing mana, use it. Like, there's no reason not to. Unless you know you're about to, like, kill somebody and you know you'll need mana right after that. But I don't know. Even then, I can't really see a lot of logic in... I'm waiting for Solstice. I want to see where he is because I don't want to walk up with a Doombringer knowing that they have a Solstice who has a eye somewhere. And again, I'll just ult again. We have these wards. It's pretty hard for them to push into us, to be honest with you. Not impossible, I guess, but pretty difficult. It's not, again, not impossible, but it is difficult. I don't want to be in this Kraken ults. No, I do not. I would love to ult. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I have a Doombringer, so I'm being super duper careful here.
Payback's a bitch.
Who's low? Can I ult somebody? Oh, I could have ulted him, but he's way out of my range now. I will come back and ult this guy, though. He's stupid. He's totally screwed. Yeah, I don't know why he thought I wouldn't come back. Okay. So I stand corrected, actually. I'm not going to buy a Slayer because I have enough. I'm just going to go... Wow, this Nomad's so angry. Yeah, Scout got Doom. I did indeed. And I'm going to get a second one. Almost got my second. There we go. Alrighty, we lose. We lose because Scout bought a Doombringer. Interesting. Interesting. Fun, but interesting. I'm not conceding, so I guess they don't need me, actually. They could pass the vote without me. Let's see, they can pass it? No, apparently somebody still thinks that that doesn't mean we lose. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to go put up some wards. I'd like to get a ward on Kongor before I place a ward elsewhere, but it is nighttime. I don't know, I got to be careful. Although they did just respawn recently, so I think I can place it without too much risk. It's an illusion rune, I believe, so let's place this. I'm going to grab the illusion rune just to take it. I'm going to send my illusions here just to farm up a little bit for me. When my cooldowns are reset, I'll probably put another ward here somewhere. Yeah, it's nice to have vision up, so nobody else on my team is doing it, so hell, I'll do it. Why not? Almost got my second one. Almost. I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there. You know, my favorite part about the Doombringer is that you can't destroy it. It's no matter how bad somebody doesn't want it in the game anymore. Once it's bought, nobody can get rid of it. I think that's fantastic. I love that. I love that little ability, so to speak. I guess you could call it an ability. It's amazing. I love it. It keeps the game interesting. It's fun because when people have like items, they have like wing bows and stuff. They have no space when it comes to real late game. They're selling their wing bows and whatever other item they have to buy or to pick up the Doombringer. Not to buy, I guess, but to pick up the Doombringer. It's really, really interesting. Boom. Where'd he go? No, get him. Get him. We have an eye now. Why are there so many eyes in this game? Interesting. I don't think we're going to catch him. Pink. I should turn around and just help kill Pink. He doesn't have an eye, but... Where's my... I would like it if Teal showed, because the two of these guys actually could kill me. Teal, buddy, where you at? I much prefer killing this guy. Much prefer to kill him. You're not going to help, really? Yeah, okay. They're the Doombringers. Who got him? Who got him? Oh, Nomad picked it up. Nope. Oh, there it is. He's got something to sell. Pick it up. Can't destroy it. It's funny. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing a puppet? Oh no, Bushwhack. Bushwhack picked it up. Oh no, they conceded. No, guys. Good job, Scout. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did fantastic, actually. 7-2, baby. I did the best on the team. For somebody who was not the best, I did the best on the team GPM-wise. Oh, no, you beat me XPM. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. Sucks how one retard can lose us the game. Okay. Alrighty. In fact, it was me. All me. Okay. Well, just to clarify, everybody, I did that on purpose in case you weren't getting the point of this video. I bought the Doombringer on purpose. Almost had my second one. TY team. Well played. GG, well played, everyone. Fun. Alright. Those guys get really angry for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know. It's interesting to me. You guys can be the judges, I guess. Maybe it was my fault. I have my own thoughts on it, but hey, I'm not going to share them with you. I'm not going to waste your time. So thank you guys for watching. It was interesting. Nice to mix it up. I was thinking maybe I'll do like a staff PK Pebbles build. That's really fun to do too with the like triple chuck thing. That's always a good for a laugh. You know, Lego with the staff is always fun too. It's always interesting stuff. But that's all for another video, perhaps. So thank you guys for watching. Give me a recommendation, a recommended build that you guys would like me to play. Preferably a funny one. I mean, I guess a normal build, I'll consider it too. But you know, preferably one that is either fun to play or just weird. So like Doombringer build is weird. You know, Pebbles staff PK is fun. It's not really weird. That's a fairly viable build, not super viable, but somewhat viable build. So but it's fun to play. So I don't know. Give me a hero and a build you guys would like me to try, and I'll consider it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at Elfis ARC. It's in my description, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did playing it. Although I think the other videos were more fun. This one wasn't so bad. And listening to Nomad and my team just rage for seemingly no reason, since the vast majority of them weren't really that good anyways. Actually, maybe all of them, I would say, weren't really that good. But it is interesting to watch people rage still, let alone the bad players rage at people who they deem to be worse than themselves, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.